Ballads, Stories in Verse, Part 11. Understanding the text. Answer these questions to learn more about the Ballad of Birmingham. Reading for details. Number 1. Who are the main characters in this ballad? Number 2. What did the little girl want to do? Number 3. What did the mother fear would happen to the little girl if she went with other children? Number 4. What reason did the little girl give that she would be safe? Number 5. Where was the little girl finally allowed to go? Number 6. Can you find 3 sets of rhymes in this ballad? Reading for meaning. Number 7. Ballads tell stories with simple characters. Who are the good characters in the ballad? Number 8. Who are the bad characters in the ballad? Number 9. Ballads often deal with one main event. What is the main event in this ballad? And number 10. How did the mother feel with her daughter at church? Number 11. What happened to the little girl? Reading for ideas. The second line of verse 2 reads, "For the dogs are fierce and wild." During peace marches, dogs were often used by the police to control the crowds. What else could this line refer to? What does the line, "But the smile was the last smile to come to her"? But the smile was the last smile come to her face suggest about how the mother's life was about to change? Verse 6. Do you find Ballad of Birmingham to be serious or light-hearted poem? Give reasons to support your answer. Number 15. Ballad of Birmingham is based on an actual bomb explosion in a church that killed 4 young girls in 1963. How does this poem help you to understand the human side of fighting for freedom? Writing a summary. Number 16. Write a summary of Ballad of Birmingham by completing the sentences below for each verse. Verse number 1. The title girls asks if blah blah blah. Verse 2. Her mother says blah blah blah. Verse 3. The child argues that blah blah blah. Verse 4. Instead the mother says blah blah blah. Verse 5. The little girl blah 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 blah. Verse 6. The mother was happy blah 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 blah. Verse number. Suddenly there was blah 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 and the mother blah 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 blah. Verse number 8. The mother searched blah 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 but blah 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 blah. Values and ideas. The things I value in the ballad's Cats in the Cradle. The speaker feels sad that he has not spent enough time with his son. What are the things you are thankful for and enjoy doing? We often take for granted the things that are important to us. It is important for us to know that we value, as this allows us to make thoughtful and considerate decisions. Writing Workshop 2. A ballad is a poem that tells us a story. You have learned to rhyme words and to write simple ballad. To write a longer ballad of 3 verses, follow the scaffold on the next page. Remember, a ballad is an imaginative narrative. Have fun writing your ballad. Ballads, writing scaffold. Purpose: to entertain and interest. Audience: a general audience that is interested in the ballads. Structural features: tells a simple narrative, a few major characters, a strong rhyme and rhythm, may have a refrain divided into verses. Grammatical features, nouns to identify characters and settings, verbs to describe actions, adjective to describe nouns. Writing process. Getting information. Ballads can be about both serious and fun subjects. You may want to try writing on the following topics: a person who is lost then rescued, a flood devastates a village, a dog rescues people in an avalanche. You may also rewrite one of the ballads in this unit by changing the characters and settings. Number 2, organizing your materials. Organize your notes under these headlines. Characters, who are the characters in your ballad and what are they like? And then you talk about the story as well.